MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Kyle Gibson will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, coming on Kyle Gibson to pitch. 4-pitch mix. Not an overpowering guy, more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. Fastball 89 to 93, curveball, changeup, and slider. He's a guy you'll know if he's on early, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. If he's getting pop-ups and fly balls, that's dangerous. He's not a power-type pitcher.
Pedro Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
The count now at 2-1.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
He's ready now. The pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 14 on the season, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping into the box, Nick Solak. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Set to get his day started, Jose Trevino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at... He gathers the throw to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Pedro Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, get one. Hey, get your pitch. Make it happen right now, huh, kid?
He waits. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down. Hey, nice lead.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And he misses again, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Popped him up. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher.
The 1-2.
Trevino.
Grounded to third. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Pedro Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Leading off the inning, Pedro Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the pitch.
Come on, big guy. See it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jose Trevino. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen in every team.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Xiaoqing Chang, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Stepping in, Pedro Santana, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, there's the great equalizer.
Striding into the box, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Here now the 2-2. To third. A step on the back. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Santana. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Get your pitch.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Nunez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So a good job to get the out there. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Pedro Santana.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, one time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
Hey, I've ripped that up there, huh? And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
3 out. 3 out. 3. 4. Take the base. 3 out. You're out.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for. Striding in to start the 9th, Pedro Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Come on, big guy.
And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a second time.
Come on, big guy.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the. Into the box, Pedro Santana. They've seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully, he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Santander is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Pedro Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set. The 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Nope, that's
No
it.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Santander looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Tigers have been staked to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one.
Pedro Santana will stride in again as first. We flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, have a rip at it.
The 1-0. 1-1 to count.
Hey, 1 time right now.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2-1 to count. Romine on at first, nobody out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish.
8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Digging in, Pedro Santana. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner at first with no outs here. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. On the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, number 16.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's just 1 for 6. This one's down to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So stepping in, Adley Rutschman.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit to third. He'll come home with it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Now to the plate, Pedro Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns.
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Santana, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's the 0-2.
No, that's low.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, way to drive that one, kid.
Wow, he's getting a visit from the pitching coach, but I think it's a little too late for him to turn things around. I mean, he's given up 6 runs, so I'm not sure how much the talking is going to help. He just doesn't have it today.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. 4 runs here in this half inning. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose
bat.
Iglesias, as
The
he's got a
shortstop.
chance to tie this
Jose.
ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded to third. He's right there. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the Oregon. And here's Renato Nunez.
Now batting, third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So striding in, Adley Rutschman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, that wasn't your stand.
Next for the Tigers, Pedro Santana. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty.
So here's Trey Mancini.
Leading off
The 1-1 home.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now that's popped up.
Mancini.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band.
Sloppy defensive play has drawn the attention of this player's manager.